Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Happy new month. Today, na the first day for this new month of November 2024, Friday. As salute una all, welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad will bring una revolutionary greetings. We start today with the news where they come, where 2 days ago, document where the Cameroon imposed SDO for Bui. Mr. Menyong Gilbert, he done sign document, say he done ban all country traditional masquerade. That means say all Juju them for inside Cale-cale for so. Say he done ban all Juju them for so. We will get into that shortly. But first, we want to talk news for our people where they come development for Bamenda. As we know, when La Republic they militarize any place, it means say they chaos for their talks and dogs. They go to manifest every single day. As we wake up for this morning time, they enter for new month. When a month for November, as year they come close, while people then for Bamenda they suffer the pain of living in a militarized zone with the Cameroon Turks and dogs called bees. As people they wake up this Friday, as that La Republic their military they be deployed for the 1st of October, they see day for Bafou Airport. They don't get any work for Duam. They do the job where any colonial army they do them. Enter for insta quarter them, for catch people them, for do kidnapping for ransom. People they wake up for small mancon, for rendezvous, Tarinkun and Ngongam. With Cameroon they beat them for their doorstep. They catch all man, whether you get ID card, whether you no get ID card. They seize you by power, take them go. For people where they get ID card, they pay 20,000. One way they no get ID card, they charge them 30,000 for pay as ransom before they want release them. If you want to buy cheap gas bottle now, go na for Ngongam. You go see how people they sell gas bottle them for go release their people them for detention. You go ask and say what people then deserve this type of unjust, unlawful, unconstitutional, illegal type of harassment. For which what have we done to deserve this type of punishment? This is all as a result of an active war zone where they give the military authority for do whatever they want to do in the name of security. The practice of Cale-cale, now one of those torture them, we were people that don't face them as a repressive regime for La Republic du Cameroon. They press their knee on our neck. Our people, they must resist. As Honorable Weber talk, when illegality, when injustice become law, resistance is a duty. When I get the right to resist such illegal action, any army or any police or any gendarme, where they do something where you know they for constitution, you know they for law, you know fit defend the action. It you simply use the power of the gun, the rule of the gun, the rule of brutality. That person then become na a thief, na an armed robber who stand in front of you, organize armed robbery. Treat them as such. Defend yourself, protect yourself against such repressive regime that is coming from men with uniform. It is a disgrace, it is a shame, and everybody to see them for who they are. They are thieves, they are home breakers, armed robbers, dressed in military uniforms. And that is what they represent, armed robbers and kidnappers. They have no dignity, they have no honor. We will continue to push for the devolution of Cameroon that will grant our people complete freedom from such military operations in our territory, from such brutal policing and exploitation of our people. Our people need their right to be preserved, to be protected, and they need their freedoms to be guaranteed. No human being can live under this type of situation. This is one of those things that drove our people to escalate in 2016 to say enough is enough from these practices. Fellow Ambazonian, we will want to go back for inside Bui for talk about this big ban where this SDO for Bui, it announced some. This man where they call Menyong Gilbert, it be a thorn in the flesh of our people in Bui for try for CCE bring division for our people for Bui. They put in nose for place them ways no supposed to put them. They exploit communal cracks where they within our community and at the same train road and the Siam across Ambazonia. Warana for Menchum, Mamfe, Meme, Lebialem, all at the same train where Cameroon impose SDOs and DOs. They exploit communal cracks for try for divide and rule our people them. Our people them for instance Salt land, when are the biggest tribe or fondom for inside the whole southern Cameroon. They always take pride for Juju, like all other tradition them for inside Ambazonia. Juju dance na thing where they connect our ancestors with those where they don't die during funeral ceremony. Now sacred dances the way it represent our cultural identity and the pride of our cultural display. Traditional dances represent the best basis of our culture that manifests itself in many other talents we see. This attack on our culture by a duo to ban traditional dances from Kikilaki, we must call him out for this nonsense and ask our people in Bui to resist. He has no power and authority, and this contradicts the Cameroon's constitution and their so-called special status. So I want to just give you people a background history. We know how all villages then be formed. We don't do for era, we research, we read history, we ask questions. The people them from Salt land, the big people from Salt land, the people where they be migrated and come for Salt, they originated from the Tikari people them when they come from Salt. As they established in Salt kingdom, they found them be already there for Salt as they come meet them for day. But all them are one people. Whether from Mben or Tunzen or people found from Biame, Nze, Oko, Nkar, Kilum, Mbunken. Now all palaces in that way they don't always there for live in harmony with the paramount chief for fun for inside Salt land where all we recognize them. These are the institutions and custodians of our tradition and custom and have the rights to determine who is a fun and who is not a fun. We will never allow somebody who call himself a government appointee to tell us what to do or who is a fun, who is not a fun. These matters are allowed and supposed to be handled by the Nsort Development Association with the Funds Palace and the Ngumba houses, not an SDO. We know very well that there are challenges in come. You get the fun way for Ngonmansi Fondom installed by the ruler, the traditional ruler of Kilaki, will be a very controversial issue for instance Salt land. Our job now for tell the truth for the people them so that nobody will use divide and rule to destroy Nsort or manipulate our people for the advantage of the regime in Yaoundé to maintain the status quo that exploit our population. The issue about Shufai in Sengla, I will leave that to the Bansor people and encourage the Nsort Association to handle those traditional matters. When there was a display in November 9 in the palace of Nzen and Kingomen, this SDO came and said that the Juju that were dancing there were Amber boys. The reason is that they know the chieftaincy problems that we have in Nsort, and they seek to use it to crack the people of Nsort, to fight them, and use brothers to kill brothers. There is no Juju in Ambazonia that La Republic have not said that it is Amber boys. They have called our mothers Mami Ambazonians. Now when I begin the fight, because this is a collective struggle. The people of Nsort should not be deceived when the enemy comes to create these cracks between our communities to exploit them and kill our children. They should never be deceived. Everybody in Nsort is Amber. Everybody is Southern Cameroonians. No matter your political affiliation, the issue of our self-determination is something that comes naturally as you being an Anglophone and a person of Nsort. Do not be deceived. I am addressing this issue detailedly because it reflects every single village that we have handled issue in Ambazonia or in Southern Cameroon or as Anglophones. It's the same mafia that the Cameroon government uses to crack our heads and at the end of the day, destroy our children. There is the issue where they have crowned the family head of one family called Nkam in Vikovi in Jakiri subdivision by a fund who is recognized legally even by Cameroon. Traditional leaders, rulers are all answerable to the paramount chief. They are not as answerable to an SDO or a DO. Even the so-called Cameroon constitution and what they have declared as special status put the jurisdiction of chieftaincy issue in the hands of the House of Chiefs and the so-called National Reconciliator, not in the hands of the DO. This SDO who claims that it is Atanganji Paul, the Cameroon Ministry of Territorial Administrator, that have the exclusive right to determine who is a fund, who is not a fund, or what happens in the fundum, is all contradictory to the laws even of that country. So what this SDO is doing is illegal. The banning of Juju dances from Cale-cale is illegal, is wrong, and it's an attack against our culture. It is a divine and rule strategy, and we call on all sort people to ignore it and come together as they are planning to do on the 26th of this month of November to come and celebrate unity. They attempt to isolate and identify one group of people. They have accused even the fund of Mbiame of being an amber. A government who is responsible cannot be forcing chiefs, traditional rulers who are custodians to our culture, are supposed to be fathers of all children in that land, embracing people of various opinion and different political affiliation without any discrimination. The dance that will take place in So on the 26th of this November, we ask all funds to be there, embrace each other, and all sons and daughters of So should be there without the need of protection, whether from the Amazonian side or from La République du Cameroon side. They should celebrate their unity and ignore this stupid ban of Juju in Cale-cale fundum. My fellow country people, remain vigilant. Today we will be making a major announcement regarding the Canadian conference, which, thanks and the help of our international partners, have been scheduled this month to gather all Amazonian leading organizations, groups, and personalities to come together with communal organization to have a common position as a proposition for a negotiated settlement, a base for a negotiated settlement that calls for the devolution of Cameroon as an alternative to liberation by force for a peace by peaceful means. We'll be making that announcement shortly. We have been deeply engaged with huge successes with representatives of states vis-a-vis our proposition, and we hope will enlighten our people on progress made and what they should look forward to. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.